Hello. Let's continue on in our journey to beat this game. Oh yeah, I did unlock a new place, but we're not doing that. We're continuing here. I do want to beat that. I tried it. It's really hard. I don't want to start with the hardest possible difficulty, so instead I'll start with Roboparalegal. Except robots if all of their tasks are the same length when they enter, or they have no tasks. Junk the rest. Interesting background on this level. Except robots if all of their tasks are the same length when they enter, or they have no. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So every single group needs to have the same. Okay. Okay, cool. So I don't have to worry about the output in this one, which is always nice. Um. So can't I just? Well, actually, let me think about this. 0 to 15. I mean, can't I just keep track of how? Oh, I see. Yeah. How do I keep track of how? I think this is the type of. I think there was one kind of similar to this, but I think all I need to do is just like start by removing one from every single task group. So I need to know the end. So I'll do like green to mark the end. Move this up here. Actually, I'll probably yeah, I'll probably need to cycle around on that, so maybe not. Well, I'll remove a blue from the first group, and then I have to get around to the next group or the next task. I can't call these tasks for some reason. I just don't see those as a collection of things, so I'll just say groups. But I want to remove it from the first group until I get to a folder. So then this is one successfully removed, but now I have to go around and do it again until I get to the next one. Oh wait, yeah, sorry, which would be when I see a red. So probably actually wanna, I don't know why I did it like this, being lazy, but like that. And then I need to like cycle around, so when you see a red, well, I need to add it back on, but I'll go here and then just repeat the process until you see a green. Yeah, remove the first one and then add back on the rest. And then do that for every single one. If I ever, but then I have to, like, there could be the case where I'm trying to remove one from every single one. Well, okay, yeah, if the first one is a folder, then as long as the rest are a folder, I'm good. So I'd basically just, I mean, I'll do it like in a non-optimal way, but like I'll basically just do this. This is trash, this is victory, as long as we can get through the rest of the folders without seeing any more blues. Alright, so that end works perfectly, but this end I actually have to consider the possibility that I see a blue, or sorry, I take away a blue, but then, actually no, does that work? I doubt this will work, but I want to know where it fails, because, oh, well, okay, sure, but what about now? Okay. Blue, red, red. Blue, red. Oh. Wait. Oh, I see. There's a single blank folder. Okay, yeah. So we removed a blue, and then we saw the folder, and then we came back here. But then okay. But see, if I see a green here, that's an issue. Okay, actually, I just realized what just happened there. I didn't consider much at all. But if I see a green here, that's an issue. So when I see something else, as long as it's not a green, then we're good. And then I actually need to do this until I see the green. So this, yeah, I do need to consider the possibility of blank here, But I can also just be like, okay, well, if it's blank, you're good. But if it's green, I need to like bring it back to the very start with green. Okay, now I need to see where this fails. Also, the game is running like really well today. I just don't even want to question it. But it's been smooth on my end and for the recording, which is awesome. Maybe my computer just got better overnight. Okay, so this was, oh, this is blank. Oh, it gets stuck in a loop. Could I? I think this is kind of weird, but like I could, to overcome this thing, I can just say like, if you see nothing at, or sorry, if you see, wait. This is a bit weird. So, if I see just a green, so maybe if I do this, if I see nothing. Yeah, because I usually expect to just, well no, I'll always have a green there. Oh yeah, that's what I do. I just need to make that like that, because I'll always have a green at that point, because I've definitely added one. If there's nothing, well this is annoying though, because then how do I check if there's nothing left? I feel like the nothing case is just like a weird exception, because usually there'll be something and I'll repeat this process until I just have folders. So like I feel like I just want to filter out the nothing case before we even get started on this, because it could just be like this if not for the nothing case. But is there a good way to filter that out? Because like, I mean there's bad ways of filtering it out. Wait, let me just, so I know this gets stuck in the loop, but I want to see like, let me just test some of my own. So that, does it? Don't tell me this works for everything. But wait, what did I say? Oh, that's interesting that I can say run all from there. I didn't realize I could do that. Why is this so hard to? So it added a green. Oh, I know. If I add a green and then all I have is a green, that's where I would remove it. Okay, so okay. Whoa, what the? That was weird. Yeah. If I added a green and then all I have is green. All right, this isn't great, but at least it's simpler than what I was trying to do. If I added a green and all I have is a green, then it's good. Okay. I don't know. That's kind of stupid. All right. So what's wrong here? Single folder. Okay, all their that should have been good. Oh wait, if I added, but if it's, oh yeah, wait, duh, and then if there's other stuff, then I just repeat. Oh no, but I do need to add a green every time, so that is unfortunate, but whatever. I'll just remove the green and then add it straight back on. Okay, it still breaks though. Red. Oh. Wait. Red was supposed to be, oh, okay, yeah, because it's just a red. It's instantly a red, but then it's like, as long as we just only have reds before the green. Yeah, so wait, shouldn't this be good, actually? Let me just see what happens if I make that a victory. Blue, red, red should be trash. So it sees the one and then it does that. Removes the red, cycles around. But then it sees a red. Oh, I see. So maybe it should be like, hmm, removes a red, and then it does that. Well, I guess I could say red, blue, green there. And then if there's anything, ah, yeah, that's it. So, I think I just need to do this. And then if there's anything, or, well, I guess it wouldn't be. If there's anything but, if there's a red or a blue, that's bad. I don't know if there could be one or the other, but I think that does work. I think there's, I'm people. I think there's stuff I can simplify here for sure. Wow, but that's actually better on the scanner stamper front than I thought it would be. So that's good. But I can take away 2. I don't think I can do anything about this start. I can take away 2, wow. I do need to just cycle around every single time until we reach the end. That makes sense. I didn't even put anything there to make sure it was good. Like, this is this again, but I don't think I can get around that. If I remove the... Yeah, don't I have to... How can I remove 2? That's surprising to me. If I put it in without this check and we had nothing, does it still work? No, because it gets stuck in a loop. So I need that there. Huh. I don't know how to improve this. Like, I feel like I've done everything in the best way possible. Obviously I haven't, but I can't reuse, or can I reuse that green? No, I can't. No, yes I can actually, right? I can. Ah, okay, I think that is true. Right? Let's see. Let's just find out if I can do that and if it would still work. I can reuse that. Or no. Wow, that went so long without. So blue, and then does that. Oh god, alright. Accepted a robot that should have been tossed in the fire. Why did I have 2 greens? Oh, duh. I didn't want this here actually. Nice. Okay, so okay, well now I'm down to 8. And I can make this a little nicer, I guess. I haven't even tried to think about area or time. What's the last one I can remove? If it goes around, so if I remove the green, it's yeah. Like, can I do this? Because if I remove the red, yeah, I think there is something here. This is the part that this is the part that can be simplified. I did not mean to erase that. In fact, I clicked left on it. That's weird. So like, usually it's right click to remove, but for some reason I have the eraser on left click by default, I guess. So if we remove, once we remove a red, that means we had an empty folder. But if there was a folder that wasn't empty, we trash it. Yeah, that. Do I need this? I think I do because... Actually, let me just see. I know I'm almost certain I need that, but I just want to understand again why. So, blue, red, red, and then a green, but there's more stuff left. If there's more stuff after the green. Because it's possible that we check the first folder, but then the next folder was not empty. But because of the way this is set up, it could also be the very first folder is not empty. And as long as all the rest are just folders, we're good. But this is checking for two cases. It's one where we just have all folders, that's good. But then it also needs to check for we have all folders, but there's something afterwards. But then that seems like I need an extra scanner stamper there. There's no way around that. Wow, I'm like, I still think, yeah, it has to be here because, like, how could that? Those are both necessary as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, those are both necessary. I mean, it's like once I encounter red, no, I guess I do need to remove it so I can cycle around. No, that makes sense. If I see a green, yeah, so, It's not that one. Yeah, no, I know it's not that one because I just need that. Yeah, I just need that. I don't know, if I remove a red and I sent it back into here. Well, no, because then it would just do a green and then... If we have reds and blues there, it's fine. Add a green and we have reds and blues, it's fine. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Let me just try and get the other metals. I can't think of what. So, area I can probably do. I mean, like, already, that's 36. Let's see. I mean, actually, I tried to make this pretty compact as I went, but, like, this is bad. But I also don't know how to improve that. I feel like the problem is with area a lot of the time, if you don't have the minimum scanner stamper, it can be kind of tricky because there's actually not too much for me to try to improve here. I think, you know, like one thing I could do, and I don't know if this would actually be that useful, is I could make it so this goes this way through a tube. Yeah, I mean, that got it down to 30, but I need 25. And the time sucks. Time sucks. That's interesting that it's bad as it is. Wait, let me see what's the slowest. All blues. So I added the green, and then it just saw... We just added back on... Well, we had to add back on all the blues because there's the case that... Oh, wait, I think this is the thing where there's just a fast method that has nothing to do with the, like, low scanner stamper area stuff. You just waste a ton of space, use a ton of scanner stampers. Oh, because I have to... Oh, that's funny, because, like, every time... Or is that right? Because, like, every time I have to do it... even though there's only one folder. I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't have a way around that at the moment, but it works. But technically, if I just see one red, that's like done. So it's possible that like if I want the fast one, maybe all I need to do is say if you see one red and you add it back on and then a green, that's special. But if you see more, then you gotta do something else. So, I mean, could I... One red, we add it back on. So, okay, just... Well, it's hard to make this fast, though, because I would have to add in a ton of stuff. See one red. Add it back on. Because, like, I could say, if you see a red, put it through there. If it's... no, I can't do that. Well, yeah, if I see one red and then a green instantly, Oh, wait, yeah, so, I mean, one way to do this, that wouldn't be too, well, God, I'm really, like, low on room here. It's kind of cramped. But if one way to do this is this, if, like, I say, after you move that, if you see the green, well, then you're just good. But if you see the red, well, yeah, or if you see anything else, just keep going. So I think this still works. It would have been faster if I could... Oh, wait, no, it doesn't work, though. Blue, red. Then we remove a blue from that. Remove blue, red. Oh, but then we see the green at that point. Well, if we see the green and there's stuff after it, that's bad. But if it's... Oh, shoot, wait, no, that's not the case. Wait, why did that fail again? Because it's like if we remove it and there's... Because I was removing one blue from every folder, so I put that folder back. If I saw the green right here, that would be done. But we see a blue, so we keep going through. Oh yeah, no, that doesn't quite work because it's like it really does need to be like for the very first one. You know, I can't think of two. I don't know. This one's hard for me to try and optimize, maybe just because of how I built it, or I don't know. I'm struggling to think of good ideas for this one for some reason. But I think I can get the area metal because I just realized this could be green, this could be, or I guess this could be green and this could be the start, and then I can get rid of those, and that's 24. So that's the area metal at least. I got one of them. Now let me look at the charts just to see. Oh, okay. I mean, like, you can barely improve it with the scanner stamper. And the area is actually hard to improve too, apparently. But people have done a lot faster. Oh yeah, I mean, okay, so just before I move on to another level, I don't know why I saved that, but, oh no, I guess it makes sense. Anyway, but I was thinking like, because I was thinking at the start, like, all I need to do is like count how many the first one has, and if every single other one has that amount, and like, because the most we'll ever see from one is 14, but actually, because if we see 14 blues, we know we're actually, oh wait, no, we don't know we're good, because there could just be an extra folder after that. But I mean, no, if we see 14 blues, we do know we're good, but if we see 13, it's not necessarily true, because it could be 13 folder and then another empty folder. But I could technically just count in how many blues I have, and then make sure that every other single one has that many blues. So I do need to mark the end, and then I could just say count in how many blues, make sure every single... Is there an easy way to do that, though? I feel like there might not actually be. Make sure every single other folder has that many blues. No, that's not actually easy. Or no, oh, I see, because I was thinking of... yeah, no, I just remembered what I was thinking. So, I was thinking, like, if you see one blue, that you do one thing. If you see another blue, you do another thing, sort of thing. Because I only... Like, 13 is not that many. Like, technically I need 14, because the 14 is just the one that... if you see 14, you're good. But it'd have to be like one blue and then a folder. Then you have to make sure every other folder has one blue and then a folder. But how do I... you know what, screw it. I don't want it. that wasn't as simple as I thought. Alright, let's do... Oh. Let's do the judge. Accept robots that enter with each task longer than its predecessor. Junk the rest. Oh, huh. That enter with each task longer than its predecessor. Okay. This is pretty similar to the other one, actually. So I need to mark the end. Actually, do I in this one? Because... I mean, I think I do, right? Because how would I know if I've just cycled back to this? Yeah, no, I need to. Well, actually, does it always end? They won't end with a blue. So technically, if I remove that red and just gone forever, I would know. Well, no, because, yeah, no, I think I could do it without a green, right? Because if I remove the red, okay, if I remove a blue, that means I have to make sure now that, okay, well, I think it gets more complicated. If I remove a red instantly, then the next one should have at least one blue if it sees... Oh, wait, you know, I could do it like this, couldn't I? If I remove a red and I see another red, that's bad. If I remove a red and I see a blue, that's good, but then I would need 2 blues for the next one, 3 blues for the one after that, 4 blues. If I remove a blue... but then it's like the first one could have how many? Well, actually, if the first one had 5, no, it's too crazy. Let me not do it the stupid way, because the stupid way is actually complex in these ones. So yeah, I'll just mark the start. So, because what I think I want to do is like, if you see a red, that's fine as long as the next one isn't red. Yeah, as long as you don't instantly walk into another red. If you remove a blue, though, you want to now decrease a blue from every single folder. So that's just me. Okay, I removed a blue, but now I have to cycle through every folder, just adding back everything until I see the green. Oh wait, no, but I need to do it from every single folder. Oh, so this is like, this is very similar to the last one. I remove a blue, just add back on all the blues, but when you remove a red, well, actually, it's just like when I remove a red, I want to remove a blue and then continue this, but I need to add the red back on too. That's why it seems like, yeah, I just want to use that because it's already there. When I see a green, that means we're at the end. So I can go back there and add the green back on and repeat. But it's like, yeah, once you see a red, that's fine. And I can actually just remove that empty folder at this point, as long as there's a blue afterwards. If there's a blue afterwards, then we like treat it like, okay, we're just there now. So I think I would do this. And red is bad. But if we get through, if we remove a red and then we have a green, that's when we know we're done, I think, and then there's not the nothing possibility could just be right here. Does this work? Oh, nice. Yeah, cool. All right. Does this work? Oh no. Okay. Had a blue and then a red. Oh wait, yeah, so sorry. If we see a green and then nothing, we're good. But if we see anything, yeah, this is very similar to the other. Does that work? No, okay. Blue, red, blue, red. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, if we see a green there, it's more like as long, well, if there's more, oh, this is like the other one. It's like I need to have that check at the start. So like, what was it? Instantly remove it. But if there's a green instantly, that's good. But if there's more stuff, keep going. Does this work? I might have forgotten how that actually works. Let's see. That looks good. No? Alright. Never mind. Okay, so we remove a blue. And then we want to, and then, so now we have to remove one from every folder. So we remove, so we remove that red. But then we see a red, so, oh wait, why is that? Oh yeah, because we removed a red. Oh shoot, yeah. We removed a red in the middle of our string. And if we remove the red in the middle of the string, so like we're in the process of removing stuff, but we remove a red, but then we see blues, so then we see blues. That would be okay, yeah, cause, okay, yeah. Okay, but I mean, oh, I see, cause that second thing was a problem, cause we remove, cause this is how it started, but we remove the blue, and then it's like, okay, remove a red. Now, we want to remove one blue from everything else, but we remove a red, and then we see blues. That's like, actually, that'd be like trash right there. But I think if I do trash, that messes with something else. But let me remember, what was it that breaks for? For if we just see instantly a red from the start. So I think there's a difference between instantly seeing a red at the start and seeing one along the way. So maybe I don't want to send it back straight into there, but that seems so useful. But maybe I can't. So maybe I have to be like, if you see a red, see, this was the thing I was thinking about before, where it's like if you remove a blue, then you keep on removing. Wait, actually, can I just see this one more time? Where is it? Looks like it's accepted there. Yeah, so if we remove a blue and then a red, we expect to see one blue in every folder now. But if we see a red, that's actually bad. So it's like, so if we remove a blue and we see another blue. ooh, okay, if we remove a blue and we see another blue, huh? Because that was me reducing the blues count by 1. But if we see any more blues, then every folder after it. Why didn't that work actually? Now I'm confused. Move to blue, remove the red. Now we expect to see blues in this folder. Okay, but I can't reuse that because it's possible at the start we'll just see a red and stuff afterwards and it would be fine. Because that could be the empty folder at the front. I see. So wait, if I remove a blue and I instantly see a red, I can just get rid of that folder now. Maybe that's how I want to do it. But if I remove a blue and there's more, yeah, so maybe I would actually just need to say, like, if I remove a, yeah, so if I do this, what was this thing though? Oh, this brought it from here. Alright, fine, let me just do this just for now and I'll think about space later. So if I remove a blue and then I instantly remove a red, that's fine. Just remove that red though without adding anything back on, and then repeat the process. If you see a blue though, send it there. I think I might have screwed it up even more, but alright, blue, and then we instantly see a red, so I just remove that. Because I'll want to remove a blue from every folder, but if I see a red now, it treats it like good. Blue, and then we instantly see a red. Did I actually want to bring it back in here? No, because that's like, if we see, I want to remove a blue from every folder. So, or blue from every group. You know, I think I kind of messed this one up. Let me just start from the scratch because I got really confused there. Yeah, that was something went wrong. I didn't like consider it right. So at the start, let's see. Do I need to do that check at the start for empty? Is that like something I want to worry about right now? Well, actually, you know what I should do is let me just copy the design from the previous one because it's so similar. This is same length. Oh wait, I was like, what am I looking at? Okay, well, at least that part I think I should copy or I don't have to copy it, but like literally copy it, but green into a green, yellow, blank check. Okay. Alright, whatever. I mean, that's just what I had anyways. Green into a green, yellow, blank check. If you instantly see that, that's whatever. You just have the blank one. But if you have other stuff, so then this is where it cycles around, so probably want to do something like that. Or even, actually probably, if I do it like the same sort of structure like that, so that I can just go straight up from there or whatever. Or actually, even better, just do that, and then, I don't know how I want it, but that's fine for now. Now, if you don't just see a green right at the start, then we need to start checking for reds and blues. So I'm going to space everything out a little bit so it's easier to manipulate. If we see a red instantly, that means that we better just see, well, actually, longer than its I just want to see something. So what if I have red, red? Oh, okay. Because that's not longer. Yeah, so if I see red instantly followed by a red, that's bad. But if I see, okay, but I'm kind of wondering if I didn't want the check to go here for like, if we see a red with other stuff. Oh my god, sorry, I couldn't even mute my microphone in time. I just had to sneeze all of a sudden. Excuse me. If we see a blue though at the very start, then we want to remove one blue from everything. So reduce every group by one blue. And this is where I think like for one blue, because maybe what I could do is just like let me just think for a moment here. I want to reduce every group by one blue in that case. Okay, well, if I want to reduce every group by one blue, then I remove the first blue, and when I see a red, add it back on. But if I have an empty folder, then I can't reduce it by one. So yeah, I kind of need to be like, if you remove a blue and you see an empty folder, that's okay for the first one. Why is this so confusing? If I remove a blue, well, I want to reduce all of them by one at a time. No, that should work, right? Yeah. So I just want to reduce them all one at a time. But I need to be removing extra folders in this part, because if I did it here, that would be a problem. Right? Or no, maybe it's like as long as it's all reds, we're good, but if it's a red with other stuff, that's bad. Oh no, it's not good if it's a red. If it's only reds, because I tested that, and if it's red, that wasn't increasing size. Okay, well, so I do need to say, if I remove a single, see, like if I remove a single red and then we see a blue, that's like the starting folder is empty situation. Yeah, okay, alright. That's where we just remove that folder from the series and bring it around to here, because we just removed the blue from the second group, which is now in the front. But otherwise, we just remove a blue and we add back in the rest, and then when we get to the end of the folder, we tack back on the red marker, and we continue this process. Well, we need to continue this process, but I feel like we don't want to continue it here now, because that's like for the ending. So maybe that was like the problem with this design. Because what I want to do is just remove one blue from the rest of every folder. Unless we... Okay, yeah, because I removed a blue. And... So I'm at the start, I remove a blue. Okay. I need to remove one from every folder now. Yeah, and then remove one from every folder now. So if I see a red, all I want to do is remove the blue and then remove a blue and then keep going. Yeah, okay. So, you know, what's a good, I think I want to like turn this upside down. Because if I see a red, maybe I want to like remove a blue and then keep going. If I see anything, if I see a red at this point, that's bad. Once I see the green here, I can return to the start. Okay, and then this I think is victory. Let me just see, because I might have screwed this up. Okay, well that's just a weird case, I guess. Because that's just a single folder with stuff in it. Blue, and then we see a red, and then we're done. So maybe if I see a green there, I guess I'm good? Oh. No, I'm not. Oh, I see. Because maybe I just removed a blue, and then I removed another blue. I don't want to say, okay, I don't want to put it there. Oh, I see. I just want to say, if we see a green there, alright, well then bring it around here. Does that work? Yes, cool. Alright, I know there's stuff to improve, so let's try to improve this one a bit. Nope, no, I'm joking. So no, there's nothing to improve. It is kind of tricky though to see what I can do here. What's the scanner stamp that I can get? Again, it's like 2. I'm 2 away. But this time I was thinking ahead on some things. Maybe I should just try and improve the area first of all, because I was really lazy with some of this stuff. Actually, that doesn't improve the area though, which is funny. That's the start of the cycle way over there. Maybe I don't want to go around this way in that case. Because when I remove the green, I just want to bring it back here. Oh, and it just needs to go into there. Actually, yeah, can I just do, like, when I remove the green at this point, just check. Well, just add a green, check if you have instantly a green, otherwise put it through to the start, and then I can just, I don't know if this is right, but, oh, and then, set like that there. Does this work? Okay, that saved a lot of area. Didn't save any scanner stampers though. Oh, I got the area medal. Oh, and the time. Wow. I got the area medal and the time, but I can still remove 2 scanner stampers. I didn't even like try to optimize this though. I feel like there was still, because blue, if I remove a blue, if I see a green, I need to give it a green. Yeah, because like I mean, like, can't the blue just needs to actually go that way. And the green is like into here. I don't know, can I? Because if I like had that somehow pointing this way, the red could go to fire, but the green would need to go to a green, the green exit would need to go to a green stamper to that. But that's, I'm running out of room. Let's go green stamper too, because I'm thinking like it almost is good that I can do this, but I would need the green stamper first. And I can't easily do that. I mean, I guess I could do like this. Oh wait, no, I need white to go there though. Shoot. Aw, I don't know if I can make this kind of work because of the awkwardness of like needing to stamp on the green and then check for green, otherwise white, so... White could go that way, green could go that way, but then I need to come in through that side. In which case... But I need to have all these exits that point into different ways. And that's the best way for green. I guess I won't expect to see a yellow though. So I mean, like, I could do this, but then that green should actually be victory. And once again, I'm kind of out of room. Oh, but I won't expect... No, I can see a blue. That's annoying. It's almost good. But if I want to fix this, I'd have to do like this, and then it's like, I think that's just, it's just 30 again, but it's like, if I could, is there some way I can improve that? If I see a red, and then anything else at the start, we're good, but if I see more reds, that's bad. Oh wait, yeah, cause, oh wait, no, but blue also has to go that way. If we see a red, that's technically, oh yeah, in the start, you know what, I can't even put the guy at the start here anyways, so whatever, that's not really gonna work. This is fine, but I'm surprised you can do it with 2 less scanners stamped. I'm obviously missing something to make this even more efficient. Maybe it's just the process of me, like how I do it, where I'm like removing a blue from everyone. I don't know. Once again, I'm not really gonna be concerned about that right now. I bet it's all reds now, isn't it? Oh boy. I'm gonna try this one, but I can't spend forever on it. Well, I already did try it, as you can see, but it's hard. I don't know if I saved it or not. That design, I don't know. You know, whatever. I saved it if I really want it, but make all tasks the same size as the largest one, then produce. It doesn't actually sound that bad, but it is. So hopefully I can get this one done, and this will be the last one. So I need to find the largest task. I need to find the largest task, and then... Yeah, so this is like the thing. I already remember what I was kind of doing, but... It's like, if I remove a blue from one, it's like I was replacing it with another color. And then I want to do that to all of them. Yeah. Okay, so like so what I'm thinking is if I remove a blue from one, okay, then we add a yellow to replace that. Now, if there's any more blues, well, the thing is though, if I kind of want to put the yellow on the back, because what I'm thinking is I want to check first for blues, and then put the yellow on the. But does that make sense? Check first for blues and then put the yellow on the back. Because this is what I'll show. Oh no, I can't do yellow. I wish you could just stamp whatever you want to do, because it's just nice to be able to visualize it sometimes, but it has no effect on that. But anyway, it's like I was thinking, like let's say this was the start instead. I would remove the blue. But if I stamped a yellow back on, it's like when it cycles around, it'll be yellow, blue, blue. But that means at the very start, I would see a yellow, which is confusing because it's like I want to make the yeah. So I think what I would want to do here is if I see a blue, add on all the other blues until you see a red. Once you see a red, add a yellow on, and that's to replace that original blue. And now I need to go through all the folders now, or all the groups now, whatever, all the tasks. And for every folder, I want to do the same thing. If I don't see, if the folder is empty, or if the task is empty, I just want to throw a yellow in there. Oh, but see, if I throw a yellow in a folder, then I would see the yellow at the front of some, but I guess that means its own thing. I think that just means we just have to add instead of replacing a blue. Does that make sense? If we see a yellow, yeah, I guess that would be a good way to distinguish them. If we see a yellow at the front, that means like, how would I know when I'm done though? That's the thing. It's when I don't see any more blues. Oh wait, no, so yeah, that would just mean I would be like here. Oh, but the first oh no, but then because it's possible that the first folder is just all yellows, but there's still blues in a later folder. So if the first folder is all yellows, I would spit it out here. But what I need to actually do is make sure there's no blues in any folder. If there's blues in a folder, okay, so I guess I could just have that kind of cycle through all the folders, even though that's kind of a lazy approach, but I think that would work. So I'm thinking way ahead, by the way, but I'm thinking like, I just want to now run through every single folder. If I see yellows, add them back in. If I see anything other than a yellow, it should just be a red. But if it's a blue, that means I'm in this process actually. So maybe I can just like shift it there. Yeah, and I should just see a red. If I see a red, oh actually if I see a red, I bring it back in, I think. Just thinking of how, like, a better way to lay this out. Okay, yeah, because if I see a yellow, just put it back on the yellows until you see the red. What's the color choices I have for this one? Or no, I don't have. Yeah, okay. Until you see the red. But we could see a green, I guess, because that would be, like, empty. Alright, I'll just do that. So until I see that, which should be a red, if it's a blue, then we just continue it on. But it wouldn't be a blue because I made sure it's always blues first and then the yellows. So if we saw yellows and then a blue, something's broken. So we really wouldn't expect to see a blue there. But we could see a blue along the way. That's after we remove a red. But if we remove a red, we just want to put it back on. But then, yeah, and then put it there. Oh, and then now if we see a green, what we want to do, like that's the exit here. So, I don't know, I feel like maybe that's kind of a good setup for it in the end. That's like the exit here. I don't know. And then in the exit, I actually have to replace all the yellows back to blues, which is fine. Okay. But if I remove a blue, but see the weird thing is if I remove a blue here, like there's still that green marker marking the end, and I want to go through every single group that doesn't, well, I want to go through every single group. If I see a blue here, it means I need to go through every single group and add in an extra yellow. Because that's what I was doing at the start. I was saying if I see a blue at the very first group, then I need to take that blue away, add back on the rest, and add a yellow to the very end. But then after this was going to be go through all the rest of the groups and add in a single yellow to the end, which is just this again. But the thing is, like, green marks where... Actually, do I need the green to mark it like that? Because maybe I don't even need the green, or I don't want the green to be like this hard. Yeah, like maybe I don't even need it. Because, well, no, I do need it. I do need to know when I've gone through everything. So I guess I think I at least need the green at the start, but I feel like I want to move it as I go. So if I see a blue, I do need to go through every single other one and remove the first blue you see and add a yellow on. Oh yeah, and like because I removed the red, I first add the yellow and then the red. But where does it go after this? Because after I move the yellow and the red, then I want to repeat the process of take away a blue from everything else. And then put on the rest of the blues, and then do this. If I oh, I see, because like, okay. Because if I see a red instantly, then I would just do that. If I see the green, then we're out of there. So I feel like I need to... so the green is out. Oh wait, no, but that would be like we just removed a blue, so we wouldn't be seeing a green. So this is actually never gonna happen. So yeah, so actually I can bring it like here, except I feel like this I want to bring that way, so maybe I'll restructure this later. But at this point, I want to say, oh yeah, this is not great how it is, but at this point, I won't leave it like that, but I want to say, if you see a blue, I do want to put it back in there. We'll remove the blue and then put it back in there. If I see something else, I need to send it out. And if I see, I mean, it kind of works. It's just kind of, actually, the something else would have to be a green. And the red is weird because I want it to actually go here. And the green. Oh, you know what? So I should actually, because none of this is connected, yeah, flip it. So it's like this right now, but it'd be better if it was like this. That does clash with that, but let me just move it for now, like that. And this is our exit from there. Yeah, the red is still a bit unfortunate. I guess I could have it like this. Wait, that's not right. Oh, yeah, it is. So like that. So it's a little better. I mean, I could add yellows on both sides, but I want to try and keep scanner stamper count a little low. Once I see the green, I bring it back to the start. Okay, I know this doesn't work, but I just want to see. Oh yeah, of course it gives me like the stupid one. All right, blue, red, red, blue, 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 red. Let me test it with that. Interesting. All right, so let's see what happens. So that green to mark the end. I remove a blue. Okay, so now I kept that blue off, and I'm looking for any other blues, but there's none. We're just at the end of the folder. So I put a yellow to replace the initial blue, and a red to mark the end of the folder. Now I need to add a yellow to every other. Remove the first blue from a folder, from every folder, and replace it with a yellow. So the next folder, we just instantly see a red. That's okay. That means we just put a yellow and a red so that we added one to it. And then we see a blue now. Okay, and then so we tack on all the other blues, and then once we see the red, yellow, red, and then now it's green. All right, cool. But now we add a green. So this is so far so good. I went through the whole series, so I have to like return to the start because there could be stuff with blues here, but instead I see a yellow. So it's like, oh, okay, so you see a yellow. So then see if we only have yellows now before the green. It's like, okay, we have yellow and then something else. Oh, it's just a red. We wouldn't expect to see a blue. I don't. Oh no, yeah, we might. And then okay, another yellow and then another red. That's fine. And then and then a blue. Okay, well then that means we have to replace, go through that folder, replace all the other stuff. Replace all the other stuff until we reach. But you could reach a yellow there. I see. And the problem is, like, if I remove that blue, because I removed that blue, I need to go through every other folder. But that green made it so that I'm only going through, like, I'm at the end already, but I don't want that to be the end. So I think I actually want to put the green on after I've gone through all the ones that have. Oh, okay, I see now. So the green, that's good for the very first run. I want to have a green there, but afterwards what I want to do is just bring it, so I'd skip that step on the next ones and just go straight into it. So let me just test that again just so I can see that in action. So I skip that and I see the yellow, and then we do that, and then we do that, and then once we see the blue, it's like, I want to say once we see the blue, I think I can just put the green on there and then start going through this. I'm pretty sure. I know there's other stuff that's wrong, but I think I do want to add the green on there. Oh wait, don't run. Don't run. All right, that sounded weird. All right, so going crazy. All right, so we do that, blah blah blah. Yeah, now we saw blue, so this, I say now that's the end. Go through everything else. But if I see a yellow along the way, I actually want to put the yellow back on and continue. So I do need to have that as an option, so I can't send blue back in through there. The blue, let's see, because blue remove one and then, so yeah, this is annoying, but move blue. Yeah, I need every output there to be different, so I'd need to send it in through the back. But because I need to send it in through the back, that means I'd probably want it to be, so I think it's still okay to come in through the blue there. Oh wait, no. No, okay, so alright, so how am I gonna do this? So, it's actually like this is what I want. But I need that blue to actually just feed back in here. So, I feel like I do want that red and that red to go to the same place. But I want that blue to go there. And I want green to be something else. So I need all sides on that one. So I at least would want to move it down. Okay, this at least works. I can worry about the rest later. So let me see now. So we go through that, and then now we do that, blah blah blah. Once we see the blue, okay, that's the end. And now we go, alright, see another blue, that's fine. We see yellow, that's fine. Oh, we see a red, alright. Then add a yellow one, and add a red. Oh, and then, oh, I see. So if now I need to say here, right, because I'm looking for reds or blues, but there could also be yellows. I wonder if I could just reuse that. Well, I'll think about that later, but for now, what I can do is just say, if you're here and you see a green, you're out, but if you see a yellow, I need to put a yellow back on and go through the process. So, green, you're out, yellow, you're put a yellow back on and repeat. But it would need to come in. How do I get in through there? It would have to be after that red, I guess. Because, yeah, so now I need to make a little room here. And I need to say, yeah, like the green could just be like that, I guess. But the yellow would mean I'd want to put the yellow back on and then send it through. And I know there's probably a ton I can optimize, but I'm just not gonna worry about that for now, because I think I did that. I thought too much about, ooh, let me optimize as I go, and it became a mess last time. Alright, so, whoa, this runs forever, so that's bad, because I wanted it to exit when it was done, but it seems like it's running very long. So removed a blue. So I mean, like, this is fine right now. Like, let me go back. Let me just watch it though, because it's hard to scan through that because it runs for a lot longer than I was expecting. We do that, and then, oh yeah, and then we remove the green, and now we put back on all the yellows and the reds. But when we see a blue, that means we have to add the green and start going through everything, adding a yellow on, or yeah, whatever. We add the yellow on, and then when we're done, we add the yellow to that's the one that replaced the blue. And then we go through all the other folders. So we see yellow, then we just remove it. Oh, I need to add back on the yellow and the red though. Wait. So I added on a red, and then I see. Oh wait, no, yeah, I see a yellow. Oh no, that made sense, right? Yeah, no, that made sense. And then when I see a red, I yellow, red. Yep. And then yellow, yellow, red. That looks good so far. And then we're done. We do this process. Wait. Oh, okay. This time. Oh, this time I instantly saw blue, so I didn't add the green on. Oh, that's interesting. So because I instantly saw blue. Oh, so maybe I want that green to be there actually. So maybe I could do. I wonder if this worked, because I was thinking maybe because this should be okay actually. I think that's okay. Oh wait, why are there two greens? That's bad. And then we did that, and we removed the green. Okay, did all that. Oh, whoops. Yeah, no, so it's just that, I see. Oh wait, that's funny. So can I just have it like that? I wasn't even expecting that, but that seems good. Oh, okay, now it's just stuck in a loop. Oh, but why is it stuck in a loop? Because it should have been like, so it saw the blue, green, and now so this time it's interesting because it only sees yellows, but I do need to tack on an extra yellow to everything. Yellow, yellow. So it's gonna come out good. Yeah, it's perfect right now. I just need to remove the yellows and replace them with blues. So this is the part where we run through everything, but we only see yellows. But it's an infinite loop here. So that's the problem. I do need to mark the end before I go in there. How do I go about that? So wait, what did I do before this? Oh, I didn't even have anything to mark it before it went in there. That's not good. Because when it's done right now, it just gets stuck in a loop, which is no good. I need it to, when it gets sent in there, to run. Yeah, I can't have it. I can't have it like this. With no end marker. But we remove that green because that's, shoot, wow, that sucks. I'm like right there, but I don't, it doesn't, like, there's not a good way to fix this, it feels like. Because what I have it do right now is that when it gets the end, we look for, oh, see, like, I guess that's the issue, is I'm looking for the first one that doesn't have a, or that does have a blue. So if nothing has a blue, I'm just looking forever. I see. Um, I mean, can I put a green on there of some sort, or some sort of marker on there just to say, make sure you look through everything only once? Problem is, like, if I, alright, so just so I can mess around for a second, if I add that green, if I add a green there, what does it do exactly now? So moves the green, adds it back on. So that's good for the last step, but for this thing, it's like do that, and then once we see the blue, we add a green on, but we have a green, and what it's first gonna do is it's gonna see the green, and then it's gonna be like, oh well, I guess I'm done. But maybe I need it to be like double green is done, single green just means make sure you check everything. I guess that could work. So double green would just mean two greens here, and we're only really done if we see two greens. So if we see a single green there, we actually want to just go like, oh, we'll just ignore that and just continue on. I don't want to bring it here. So what I'm gonna do is pull this, do that and that, and then say, make sure you see another green, because if not, oh, another green. Yeah, no, another green. Because if, oh wait, if it's anything else, I need you to just put it back in here like nothing happened. Oops, didn't mean to erase that random one. I think that actually might have fixed it. Oh, obviously not, because it just broke. Oh, that's funny. Oh, wait, so double green does that. Wait, what just happened? Something weird just happened. Wait, I like extended this wrong or something. That was weird. Let me make sure I extended that right. If we see a blue, we shouldn't be adding a green on. Oh, I see. Yeah, because that used to just be a conveyor belt. Okay, I see. So I need it to add the two greens on. Alright, so I'll want to extend all this and say send it up and into there, and this there, and see a blue, it goes there, that's out, that's just gone now. Alright, I think that's what I wanted. Okay, is it, it's stuck in a loop. Why is it stuck in a loop? Oh, because I didn't ever do the single green here. Oh, what? Why is it dumping there? So, double green. Right, that's fine. Go through this. Blue. Double green. So we go through everything. If we see a green, but just a green. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Shoot. A green and then a yellow. That's unfortunate. Oh. Is it just my color choice that's screwing it over? Or what's... Because it removed a green, but then I needed to look for the double green situation, but I wasn't even thinking about that marker being used in any other way. But I could see a yellow, I could see a blue, I could see a green, or I could see a red. I could see like anything at that point, I think. No, I know it's after a folder. So yeah, I'll only ever see yellow or a blue. I won't see a red, I don't think. I don't think I would see a red there. But I don't want it to say if you see a yellow to send it back in. So I think I need to say, if I want to keep the double yellow, to say if we see a green, send it that way. I don't think we'll ever see a red. If we see a blue though, that's as if I just saw a blue there. That actually is not too bad. I can even do that, and let's just see, does that work? Shoot. What's wrong now? So did we see it? Oh no, because we could see a yellow. Whoops. Yeah, I could see a yellow there, but that's fine. I just want to say if you see a blue there, send it in. But if we see... Oh wait. What am I doing? Because like if I see a yellow, all I need to say is bring it here. So I just don't want to spit it right back in. So that's actually easy to fix. I don't know why I was being weird about that. If I see a yellow, do that. If I see a green, make sure, yeah. I think that's fine. I don't know why I was freaking out. Okay, why is it stuck in a loop though? Oh, because I didn't add a green on. Oh ho ho, that looks good. Okay, so when it comes out there, that's interesting. There was another green though. Why was there another green? There's a triple green. Okay, triple green is a bit weird. So it had double green, single, remove the blue, double green. I mean, I guess it's fine, but that's weird because it removed a blue and the greens are put on the end, huh? Hopefully that doesn't cause problems down the line. But we just go through everything until we see double green. Which we do right here. We added a green back on. Now we saw something else. It was a green. And that does mean we're done in this case, so that's fine, I guess. And then I just want to say, alright, hopefully this works. So then I say, for every yellow you see, replace it, put a blue on. If you see a... I guess if you see a green, we're done. But if we see something else, it's probably a red. But yeah, so if it's a red, then we put the red back on. If it's a blue, we keep it. Okay, I don't know if this works, but let me just see for this one if it does. Nice. All right, now I can just kind of, oh wait. Well, I can do this, run test, do that, run all. So I know like this is the weird thing where it's like, if it's blank, oh, well, that can just be flipped around, luckily. What about now? Oh, you see a single red at the start. That's interesting. If you see a single red at the start, I guess. What do I do if I see a single red? Because if the first one's red, there could be other stuff afterwards. I guess I would say. Huh. See a red. If I see a red and there's nothing, then I do something. But if I see the red and there's something, so if I see a red and there's nothing, it's just I put the red back on and it's done. But if I see a red and then another red, then I do the same thing. If I see a red and then a blue, the blue is just like that. So red. Oh wait, no, so that just, doesn't that just mean I can do that? But except I would need to add the red back on. But I can't just add the red back on. So if I did this, the problem would be that it would just remove the red and then it would be blank and then we'd forget that we ever had a red. So I need to do it like this. The blue though, I would want to bring it through. Okay, I guess that might fix it. No, alright. Red. But then red. Oh yeah, no, but if we have more reds, it should just be. Oh, this is annoying. Wait. Because if it's just a bunch of reds, it's like this really stupid thing. If it's a bunch of reds, so if it's a red and then another red and then another red, so it's like I need to. Once I see a red at the start, it's a really annoying thing actually when I see a red at the start. Because it's like, maybe if I see a red at the start, what I should do is send it here. Yeah, so like, just get rid of this for a moment. Let's put the green here. What if I do that? I just want to know what would happen. Single red, add the green put on, and then it saw the green. Or maybe I should have a red and then the green put on. Okay, red, put the green on, red, put the green on, red, put the green on, red, put the green on. Oh wait, no, that actually did end that. But it's just that it put a green on every single time, and then it did that, and then saw something else, saw green. So I need to say if it sees a green, and nothing else. Is there a way? I just don't want to tack on a green every single time, so I want to say like, if you see a red, put a green on. Maybe I just need like a special situation to happen here. You see a red, put a green on, and then look for other red. Just put any other reds back on. But if I see a blue, wait. Why is this? This is like the worst extra situation I've ever encountered. I feel like maybe I could just run it like this and just fix it up down here. It's kind of awkward though. So I put the green on, then I remove a red, and I put a green on for that as well. Then we even put a third green on until we see the green. So maybe I put a green and then a red on, just so it like works out a little bit better. So here, see the red, and then it gets stuck in a loop. So no, it was definitely better the other way. But what I'd want to do is say, see red, put it back on. If you see a green, it should just be done, but like, does this only come up if there's all reds? But I mean, it could also start with a red is the thing. Yeah, if we start with a red, it's almost like I want to say, if we start with a red, what do we do? Isn't it just like if we see a red right here, then we add a yellow and a red, and then we go through everything else. Yeah, maybe it is just like if I see a red at the start, I send it here, but I need to add 2 greens on first. So maybe that's just its own thing. If I see a red at the start, I need to send it all the way there. That's the best way to do this. But first tack on 2 greens. I just wish that wasn't an up arrow, because then I could... Alright, whatever. Let's just not worry about it though. So that. I see a red. Oh, I don't. Alright, well I can just do this. Actually, I have 2 greens being put on anyways, so yeah. That. There. And then I want like green, green, and then it goes there. I think maybe that would work. No. Single red. Green, green, yellow, red. And then we see green, double green, okay. This time we see something else, it's a yellow. Then we see a red, then we see the, oh. Then we see something else. If it's blank, we do one thing. If it's a green, we send it. Okay, so maybe I just need to say, if it's green, send it that way. If it's blank, it's done. Okay, so now we place. Oh wait, no, but I I increased the folder size. I didn't want to increase the folder size because it was blank. Oh yeah, no, that was wrong. Whoops. Oh, okay. So, yeah, if I see a red, I have to consider the possibility that we're just all blank, and then I wouldn't want to add anything. That's such an annoying possibility. That's why it seems like if I see a red, what I want to do is, I think was it add a red and then a green? I think it was add a red and then a green, and then go through until we see, like, check for other reds. If we see a blue, that's like, oh, well, shoot, it's like, well, actually, I guess I could do a double green. So let me, wow, I'm like actually running out of space. Double green, then say if you see a blue, it's just like that. So I would want to, what's the best way to do this? Let me move this back one, flip this around, and then if you see a blue, it's that. If we see just all reds until we hit, actually let me just see, because now I can't think of what it is. Then I think what I would want to do is remove all the greens. Yeah, I just want to remove all the greens until we're done. So remove all the greens until we're done, and then remove all the greens until you see something else, and then we're out. Alright. So let me just reconfigure this a little bit so I can save myself a bit of trouble. Remove all the greens, and then done once we see something else. Does that work? No. Alright. Blue, red. Blue, we do that. Then red. We do that. Double green. I'm adding 2 greens on for some reason. Why am I adding 2 greens on? It's still broken. So we see the yellow, we put it back on. See a red, we put it back on. Oh. Well, if we see a green now, then we need to, like, if we see something else and it's a green, and I need to put the green on because that marks the end, but if it's blank, I can just do that. Alright, what now? So, see a red, we add those 2, but then we see a blue. Oh, but I never put the red back on. No, I did. I put it on right there. We saw the blue, so we did that. And we did, saw a red, so we put that. And then we saw another red, so we put that. That looks good. Green, green. Saw yellow, saw red. Oh shoot, wait, no, it's supposed to be if it sees a yellow now. Oh, I guess if it sees a yellow, I just need to, like, put it back here. Alright, what now. Red, red, blue, red. Okay, so that did that. And then it was a red. Oh, I see. So I think I actually want to add those screens on afterwards. So I think I want to do that. And then it's green, green. Is that right? That could be totally wrong. Oh, shoot, that's wrong. Because then we'll just get stuck. It's like that. Okay, so no, it does need to be like that. But if it's red, so I think, cause like, I think the problem is that like that red came after the greens, which I thought might be an issue. Cause we didn't actually check everything, even though it saw the double green, so it didn't add anything to that first folder. So it's like, if I see a red, I definitely just do that, but if I add double green and then I see another red, and then I see a blue, then we're in trouble. Because I'd actually like the double greens after that. So maybe I'll do, could I do single green here and then double green after? Because I think that would still work, because I have that single green check that's just like, oh, I'll just continue. So red does that, single green, blue. We have a bunch of the, oh, because we have a triple green, and that. Okay, that's actually good though. But it sees a green, so it thinks it's done. And it's because of that triple green thing. And the triple green happened because we saw a red and we added on a green, which I need to do if it's just like a single red. But then we saw blue, so I added on a double green. Maybe I just add, no. So, like what, I don't think this works, but if I do that, I don't think that would work. Be very confused if this does work. Whoa, okay, yeah, it's like exploding in size. How do I get around this though? Because it did the triple green because, hold on, let me see this. So it did the triple green because we started with a red and I had to add it back on and then a green for if it was just a red folder. Couldn't I do, like, so it doesn't work if I do green and then red? So what's the problem here? Green, and then red, and then blue does that. And then, okay, blue, it runs through the rest, so it sees a red, does that. And then we see a single green, followed by a red, so we add that. And then we see the double green. Wait, that seems good. And then we see a blue, do double green. Oh, I think it's this triple green that's the problem now. So blue, and then double green, and then we remove a blue. And it probably goes through okay, but then it sees green, green, and then it sees another green and it thinks it's done. So I feel like if it has a triple green, I want to like remove it here. I think that would be okay if I saw green. If I see another green, what if I just said also if you see another green after that, also remove that? Like, would that be okay? Just say like, if you see yet another green, remove it. Otherwise, just continue on. Like, so they both kind of end up going that way with the green being added. But I just want to make sure the triple green case is accounted for. Oh, wait, actually, I just realized, wait, let me just, there's like an easier way to represent. Oh, wait, no, because, no, there wasn't an easier way. I don't know what I was saying. But what's wrong with this? So blue, red, because blue does that, and then red, and then we see green, green. Oh shoot, because yeah, it's followed by yellow. The only problem is the yellow. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to the previous thing. Is there a way I can just check if we have triple green to, but like, if we have triple green, but there's stuff afterwards. So it's like, get sent here, we see a green. Yeah, it's like if we run into a blue, that I shouldn't just add the blue back on. I should be like, whoa, actually we weren't done. Oh wait, shoot, I wanted to look at that. I think that that's actually the fix that I need. So, right? Or no, does that not make sense? No, because the yellows... Oh no, yeah, but the yellows become blues, and we'll see a green before we see any other blues, but if we see a blue now, we should be like, wait a second, we're not even done. So then I should... I feel like I don't want the triple green thing to restart, but I think I would just want to say, if you remove a blue, it's just like there. Which is just like here. Which means it's probably better if I took this and flipped it. The only annoying thing is I do want that, but I want this to be a bit different. So I'd ideally just want to bring it up here, but I guess I can do that. It's slow, but I'll fix it up later if this works. And then like that, I think. Okay, does this fix the issue? Ah, shoot. Blue, blue, red, blue, 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 red. Okay. So let me just see what. So that's interesting. Why did it do that? So does that? That looks fine. Has a triple green. But it looks good there. The triple green's gonna confuse it for a second. But when we see the blue here, I'll be like, oh, wait, we weren't done. But I just added those blues on. Shoot, but I added blues on before I realized I wasn't done. Oh. Shoot, that's annoying. So do I... Is one way I can fix this is I can run through everything and say, okay, do we for sure have no blues? And then if we don't, then I can replace all the yellows. I mean, that would work. So I could just add a yellow on. And then if we for sure have no blues, we just see a green. So I'll just do this for now. It's like, okay, we for sure, for real. So now I can do what I was planning on doing here, which is kind of like that. Wait, so kind of like that, but this is blue. If we see a blue, add it back on, even though that should never happen, and then green is done, but we need to add a green on here to mark it. Alright, does that work? Oh my god, good lord, I just... 918. I don't care, that's hard. That was so hard. I did it. It's like so bad. There must be so many improvements. I came up with something that worked though, and I'm happy. I'm proud of it. That's just a mess. That's just a mess. I don't know. I'm impressed with myself to even have made something. That was probably the hardest level so far, and I probably can't even walk through my reasoning with this now. And I don't really have any desire to fix it up, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna call it there. I did that one. There's two left. They're probably even harder, but we'll leave that for another day. Alright, thanks if you watched. See ya.